Good morning, guys, and welcome to today's lesson on solving inequalities graphically. Okay, so this is part 2, of the 2-part series. Obviously solving inequalities. Okay, part 1, I believe I did that on Tuesday's lesson. So if you've not seen that, then I would advise to go and check it out. But this is just like another example, and further practice here on how to plot and obviously shade regions based on your inequalities that you're given. Okay, right, guys, before I start, actually, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Abdallah, and I'm a private maths tutor and a recently qualified maths teacher for secondary and primary. I make videos on Key Stage 1, Key Stage 2, Key Stage 3, GCSE and ASN A2 maths and further maths for A-level maths. Okay, and I also do a bit of tutoring for undergraduate degree level maths. Okay, please do obviously subscribe to my channel if you found this useful, and drop the video a like and turn on post notifications so you guys can be notified of when my uploads are. Anyway, let's get into today's lesson. Okay, so we are given 3 inequalities. So y is less than or equal to 2x plus 1, minus x is bigger than or equal to 2y, and x is less than or equal to 8, and then y is bigger than or minus 10. Okay, so firstly, guys, what I did was, obviously I had my coordinates grid. Okay, so I plotted that. Okay, I then plotted, so the line y equals minus 10 is a horizontal line. Okay, it's a dashed line, because there is no equal sign. Okay, so the rest of them have equal signs, that one doesn't. Okay, so that is how I would put that one there. Okay, then I plotted the line x equals 8. Okay, so that is a line x equals 8. Okay, so it's a vertical line. Okay, vertical line, obviously through x equals 8. Okay, and then lastly I did the equation y equals 2x plus 1 and y is equal to minus a half x, because I rearranged this to make y the subject. Okay, and then what I did for the last 2 was I did a table of values. Okay, so this one's for y is equal to 2x plus 1, this is for y is equal to minus a half x. Okay, so then obviously once I did my table of values, I then plotted the graph. Okay, so that obviously gave me that answer there, and then that answer there. Okay, so then I looked here, so then I said, okay, y is bigger than minus 10, so it has to be in this region here, and x is less than or equal to 8 has to be in this region here. Okay, so less than 8 means that it can be 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, and so on and so forth. And then for y is minus 10, well, as long as the y value is bigger than minus 10, so minus 9, minus 8, minus 7, minus 6, minus 5, so on and so forth. That would be that. Okay, and then lastly, okay, I looked at these equations, so I had y is less than 2x plus 1 and y is less than minus x over 2. Okay, so I've put these guys here in the form of y equals mx plus c, where m is the gradient and c is the y-intercept. Okay, so remember that this one has an intercept, the y-intercept of plus 1. Okay, so it's 0, 1. And then this one has no intercept here, so it crosses the origin at 0, 0. Okay. I then obviously plotted my graphs. Okay, so I plotted it, and then what I did, okay, so for these 2 was I did like a coordinates test. So for this one, minus 3, 1, so I tested the coordinates. So I tested minus 3, 1 actually. Okay, so for the equation y is minus a half x, okay, I put in here, so does the y coordinate, which is so does 1, okay, obviously minus 1, I think I've made a mistake here, sorry, sorry, it should be, it should be does 3, is 3 bigger than or equal to 2 times 1, okay, which is true, yes, so it does actually lie in this region here. Okay, sorry, I picked the wrong coordinate, sorry, so it should have been 3 there, because it's minus 3, so it should be 3 is bigger than or equal to 2 times 1. Okay, so that's that one there. And then I looked at y is equal to 2x plus 1. I picked a coordinate, this one, so I picked 6, 1. Okay, and then I said, does 1, so is 1 smaller than or equal to 2 times 6 plus 1? Because I'm subbing in x for 6 and y is 1. The answer is no, because 2 times 6 is 12 plus 1 is 13. So 1 isn't, actually, sorry, I've made a mistake here again, actually, sorry. It should be 13, actually, so the answer should be yes. Yeah, so the answer, I think I've made like a mistake here, guys. I apologize, actually. So basically, so it should be, it should be in this region here, actually. So it's this region here, actually, that should be shaded and not that one. Sorry, guys. Apologies, okay? So it should be this region. Actually, sorry. It should be that small triangle there only. Because it can't be that region here, actually, because it has to be lie in this, obviously, region here. So it's that small triangle there. Is my answer, okay? So that is my answer for that one, guys. Okay, so the correct answer should be that little small triangle there and not that part, okay? So I apologize for making a mistake there. But to summarize, guys, what you do is you would test the coordinates. So I tested this coordinate for this equation and I tested this coordinate for this equation, okay? So when I say test, yeah, I just subbed in the y and x coordinates and I asked the question, does that coordinate satisfy the inequality? That one does, okay, so ignore that, yeah, so that one does, and that one does as well, okay, even though I put in the wrong numbers actually other way around, so it should be, yeah, in that region there, guys, okay, yeah, so I hope that actually, yeah, made sense actually, yeah, and that was a bit clearer, okay, so it should be in this section here, obviously bigger than that and small actually, so it has to be, it has to be this whole triangle here, actually. Sorry, yeah. So it's this whole triangle. So not this section. It should be, yeah, this section here, guys. Okay, so this part here should be the whole region, guys. Yeah, because that is where all my inequalities here satisfy. So it is this region here. It's going to be below that. It's going to be below this. Okay, it's going to be smaller than 8 and bigger than 10. Okay, so hopefully, I think we got there in the end, guys. Yeah, apologies for making a lot of mistakes. Sorry. So it should be this region here that actually, that actually should be shaded actually, and not this region actually. So like ignore that there. Okay, so it's below this and below that. So it has to be that triangle there. Okay. So guys, yeah, so yeah, I hope that was actually clear, guys. Yeah, any questions or queries, yeah, obviously put it in the comment section. Yeah, yeah, and my last point, guys, is that the next set of videos will be past papers on the GCSE curriculum, yeah, Edexcel, OCR, AQA, yeah, for foundation tier and higher tier. Okay, so the next set of videos actually, I'll be looking at past papers here for GCSE maths. Okay, yeah, if you have any topics here that you want me to cover, then obviously let me know in the comment section, yeah, and then I'll do my best here to obviously help. But yeah, we were looking at GCSE grade 4 and 5 today, so foundation / higher tier, okay, maths, okay. And lastly, guys, don't forget to check out Brimmer's Kitten, TR Maths, TR Physics, and Physics Online, okay, for some more help actually, yeah. And check out Tayyub Majid actually, yeah. So he makes videos on A-level further maths, yeah, as well as A-level maths as well. For that, okay. Right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you soon, actually. So the next set of papers should hopefully come out next week, actually, if not the week after. Okay, thank you so much for watching, guys. Stay safe, and I will see you soon. Okay, happy Thursday. Bye now.